Hey everyone, welcome back to All About Bodybuilding. We are now just 1 week away from the biggest bodybuilding stage in the world, the 2025 Mr. Olympia. The excitement is at its peak as the top athletes are giving us a final look at their progress. In today's update, we're going to break down how some of the biggest names are looking just days before stepping on stage. Let's begin with the massive update on Behrooz Tabani. For bodybuilding fans in Iran and around the world, this moment is historic. After missing last year's Olympia due to visa issues, Behrooz has finally secured his US visa and landed in America for his very first Olympia appearance. Now, working closely with the legendary Milo Sarcev, he has the right guidance at the highest level. What shocked fans most was Milos himself publicly stating, "After seeing Beirut step off a 24-hour flight, I can tell you he has a real chance to win." That kind of statement from a respected coach shook the bodybuilding world. Physique-wise, Behrooz is known for being full, dense, and detailed, with thick muscle bellies and a round, powerful look that fills the stage. This kind of combination is rare, and it's why fans are now debating, could Behrooz be the first athlete in years to win Olympia on his debut? At the very least, he looks ready to fight inside the top 6 or even push into the top 5. Now let's shift to Nick Walker, the mutant. Nick is one of the most talked about bodybuilders on the planet because of his freak factor. In recent weeks, he hasn't revealed much of his physique, but Nick doesn't need to post updates. His reputation speaks for itself. Fans expect massive arms, granite-like conditioning, deep separation, and a physique that looks carved from stone. The biggest question is whether Nick can fix the midsection issues that critics have pointed out before. Early signs suggest he's tighter, with improved waist control and sharper abs, which could be a game changer for him. If he nails his conditioning, Nick is dangerous enough to shake the entire lineup and push himself right into the fight for the title. Next, let's talk about Samson Dauda. Samson has taken a complete social media blackout approach this prep. No photos, no teasers, just silence. And in bodybuilding, that often means an athlete is hiding something special. Samson is already one of the most aesthetic big men in the sport, with flowing lines, massive size, and a commanding stage presence. His shoulders, arms, and chest flow beautifully into a tight waist, creating a near perfect silhouette. The only thing that has held him back in the past is conditioning. If Samson steps on stage shredded, with dry, separated muscles, he has everything it takes to push for the top 3 and maybe even challenge for the Sandow. Hadi Choopan, the Persian Wolf, a former Olympia champion, knows exactly what it takes to win at the highest level. He is now training in the US with Hani Rambot, his longtime coach, and while he hasn't revealed any new physique updates, insiders claim his back has improved significantly. Wider lats, thicker density, and better proportions overall. Add to that stronger legs, and we're possibly looking at the most complete version of Hadi yet. One thing is certain, Hadi always comes in with razor-sharp conditioning, the kind of dryness and grainy detail that no one else matches. If he combines that legendary conditioning with new size and balance, Hadi could easily reclaim the title this year. Now to Derek Lunsford. Derek has been quiet, but that's exactly what makes his Olympia package so intriguing. Training clips show him working arms and back, and what stands out is the added fullness in his arms, which many considered his weaker point. While some say his biceps don't have the sharpest peak, Derek's overall structure is unmatched: round muscle bellies, incredible width, and balance that flows beautifully across his physique. He's already proven he can go head to head with the very best, and if he brings his trademark conditioning, he could easily walk away with the Sandow Trophy this year. Now let's discuss Andrew Jack. Andrew is another athlete who has kept everything under wraps, but that's nothing new for him. Known for his insane structure, wide shoulders, small waist, long limbs, and towering height, Andrew has one of the most eye-catching physiques in the sport. The main question has always been conditioning. If he finally nails the grainy, dry look judges want, Andrew could leapfrog into the top spots and shock the world. With his frame, even a 5% improvement in detail makes him a nightmare for his competitors. Next is William Bonac, the veteran warrior. Bonac has given fans some glimpses of his training, and while his front lat spread is still a weaker pose, his dense muscle maturity, sharp conditioning, and overall completeness remain his biggest weapons. His legs show clear detail, his chest is full, and his abs are tight. While shoulder balance has been a criticism in recent years, Bonac's experience and ability to peak at the right time keep him in contention. He's a safe bet for another top 10 placing. Martin Fitzwater has been gaining momentum fast. Recently, he showed off a front double biceps pose that looked incredible. His arms were fuller, his quads had deeper separation, and his waist looked tighter than before. Martin is steadily improving show after show, and that's what makes him so dangerous. He's younger, hungry, and already has proven he can stand with the best. A top 5 placing is very realistic if he peaks perfectly. Regan Grimes has surprised many people this prep. His updates show clear improvements, wide lats, small waist, deeper cuts, and visible striations across his upper body. His V-taper has never looked this good. Regan's biggest criticism in the past has been lack of sharpness, but this time he's looking much tighter. If he holds this condition on stage, we might see the best Olympia placing of his entire career. Tonio Burton is also making a strong case. His updates show a dense, balanced look with great flow. His waist is tight, his chest is full, and his arms pop with shape. The only concern is his back detail and hamstrings. But if those areas come in sharper, Tonio could easily climb higher than his previous top 10 finish. He's consistent, hardworking, and improving in all the right areas. Jordan Hutchinson is another name worth watching closely. At around 260 pounds, Jordan brings massive size, round muscle bellies, and good balance. He's already won 2 pro shows this season, which proves he belongs at the Olympia level. His physique shines in certain poses, though he still has weak spots compared to the top contenders. But if he nails his conditioning perfectly, Jordan could surprise a lot of people and secure a very respectable placing in his Olympia debut. Dorian Haywood, the Masters Olympia champion, has also shown some recent posing clips. His physique is thick and muscular, but compared to the top Olympia lineup, his conditioning still needs work. His back lacks the deep separation judges want, and his legs need sharper detail from the side. Still, his maturity, density, and stage experience make him a solid competitor who could shake things up if he peaks harder than expected. Finally, let's close with Chenglong Shen from China. Making his Olympia debut, Chenglong is arriving absolutely shredded. His razor-sharp conditioning, round muscles, and freaky fullness make him one of the most exciting wild cards of the show. With his aggressive posing and balanced structure, he could easily push out some bigger names and break into the top 15, maybe even higher. If he delivers on the Olympia stage the way he has in smaller shows, this debut could mark the start of a huge career. And that wraps up our 1 week out update for the 2025 Mr. Olympia. The stage is almost set, and in just a few days, we'll see who brings their best and who takes the crown. Stay tuned because the competition is going to be history making. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.